Hey y'all, good afternoon if I post this in time. Today's Unis Honest video that I'm tributing is called Bad Bad Beans. And in this one, the boys made this monstrosity of a latte. Like they took basically like a slow cooker pot and they filled it with I don't know, 20 shots of espresso and then a bunch of steamed milk. And I really liked this video, and also as a barista, it was really hard to watch because espresso shots, especially for Starbucks machines, but I'm pretty sure in general, they're hot steamed water that's poured through finely ground coffee. And they do this thing, actually, this very Unis Honest thing. After 10 seconds as a Starbucks barista, you're trained that the shots die. The steamy foaminess of them, they kind of become very bitter. The steamy foaminess goes away. It just becomes a black liquid. I don't know if this happens with every espresso machine, but in my experience, I used to have someone I lived with who would make espresso in a machine, and like a little at-home machine, and would brew it like coffee and then would drink it, but always would complain about how bitter it was. So I wonder what kind of machine the guys had and if that same issue was happening for them, because I remember they said oh, it tastes terrible. And the way that you prevent a shot from dying is if you add something to it. If you make it into a latte, if you put, steamed milk or even just cold milk or syrup, sugar, water, like an Americano, that keeps the shot from becoming bitter and kind of losing its texture. So for this one, I really wish I could give a crack at making the spiral design that they had tried to make in this big slow cooker bowl. I would have loved to try that, but I don't have a really big mixing bowl or slow cooker bowl or anything, and I'm not about to waste half a gallon of milk for a video just for funsies. If I get enough subscribers and likes in this video, maybe I will. That's up to y'all, okay? But I would like to do that even just on a latte level. But I just don't have enough time in the day. I have to go to work in about an hour. I have to leave to work in about a half hour. So I gotta do that. But anyways, I did want to just kind of chat about coffee things and stuff because this video was a lot of fun. And instead of an espresso or coffee brewed in my little machine today, I'm gonna go for a Java Monster. I really like these. I've become really partial to this one lately, this Farmer's Oats. And I usually would go for this Kona blend though, so I kind of like both. I feel like it's a very, very Unis Honest colors, the light and the dark. So I'm just gonna go for the Farmer one today. But anyways, I got that going, and other things I kind of just want to talk about. And it's kind of become a little show and tell here. But I got these in Wisconsin. They're really good. I just don't always remember to have them when I have a sweet tooth. Maybe I just need to leave them out on my coffee table. But these are really good. They're these tricolor coffee beans. And I think I made a tweet joke about me and the boys grabbing those 3 a.m. beans. These, yeah, they're really nice because they have milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and they also have this almost cookies and cream chocolate mix. And I got these at some place called, it's called Beaver Creek. It's in Wisconsin. It's up in Athens, Wisconsin, in not too far from Wausau, I guess. It's a little more north of, what's the other one everybody always talks about, Madison. Anyways, Beaver Creek is it's a little Amish shop, which is really good. They have a lot of good things there, coffee and tea and just honestly a lot of dry goods, different sorts of flours, quinoa, beans, rice, whatever, and a lot of different candies. It's really interesting. A lot of handmade things. Nice little shop. So I like going there whenever I go up there to visit family. So yeah, I'm doing a little show and tell today though, I guess, because I also wanted to show off. I know, this is just me flexing. Whenever I was a Starbucks barista from the years of 2015 to 2018, I competed in a barista championship, which it's adorable because Starbucks, they train you on the things, and on a regular cafe, regular cafes kind of emphasize latte art and all that stuff. Starbucks doesn't really, because they just lid those things and they throw them out the window, but they do want you to still make that good microfoam and all those sorts of things. And they have a certain level of sequencing of how you prepare for each drink as you go. They teach you that and everything. So anyways, I entered in this really neat thing. It was a Barista Championship, I think in 2017. And I got this really cute little kit. Check this out. This little Blonde Espresso kit. And I've never really had a good opportunity to use it because the Blonde Espresso I never really cared for as a brewed coffee, but it's really good as espresso. And the beans in it are probably like expired. Here, I'm gonna just flex a little more. It has this neat little thing on the inside. Just like thank you for like competing in this thing and being a great barista. And it came with all this other really cool stuff. Like I really liked this, and I thought it was a really sweet gesture for them to give us. And these beans, I'm certain, are expired. I got them in 2017, so they probably expired in 2018. Yep, best before April 2018. And they do emphasize, like, you know, you do want to like use espresso beans while they're fresh. I'm not sure, like, those might still be okay. Like, I feel like, honestly, like, if they haven't gone, like, you know, moldy, like, sure, they might not be as flavorful, but this would be pretty cool. And I really like these little cups, little espresso cups. I just never had really an opportunity to, like, use them or have an excuse to, because I never really had an espresso machine. But recently, one of my previous fellow partners at Starbucks, partner being a Starbucks term of coworker, I kind of like, I know this is like kind of goofy, but I really like that they do that. I think it's a really neat, I mean, it's a little culty, yeah, but it's like, it's a really neat way to kind of like have a shared appreciation of each other. And say that. So anyways, I want to crack this bad boy open. I'm sorry, not sorry about it. I need my caffeine, and I got work in a couple hours and quite a few things I want to get done this week. So gotta get started on them since it's Monday, right? Anyways, one of my previous Starbucks partners gave me this espresso machine, and just said, like, you know, it's in perfectly good shape, just needs a little cleaning up. And I wanted to clean that up and then try to do the Unisana swirl thing that the boys didn't quite get done in the video, but they did a really good job of photo editing it in the thumbnail. I gotta give them credit for that. That was really cool. But I would like to try to do that. I just don't have enough time, and I don't think I'm gonna make myself a big fat latte at about 9 p.m. tonight. So maybe in another video though. And I mean, I got a lot of like passion about coffee in a weird way. I like beverage crafting in general. So yeah, I feel like I have like a lot to say about this, and I know I've kind of been like maybe rambling and kind of talking in all sorts of directions and running around my apartment and all that, but I just wanted to like chat about that. And like, I think that lattes and coffee culture is very interesting. I think some people, you know, might take it a little more seriously than they need to, or whatever, but you know, I think it's really important that we have passion about like the things that are important to us, and there are people out there that, you know, do make really good drinks and take that seriously, because then you have better quality things for everyone to learn how to do. So anyways, but yeah, I'm just gonna sip on my Monster, and I'm gonna clean this coffee machine, and I'll let you guys know how well, or espresso machine rather, and I'm gonna let you guys know how it works out. I need to check it out. I might have to kind of fuss with it a bit, but if I do the Unisana's like latte art, I'm gonna like lose it. That would be like so cool. I'm a bit rusty from when I did my barista championshipping. I think all they really looked for in the barista championship, had you made a latte, had you make a cappuccino, and had you make a flat white. I don't know that they necessarily required latte art for the latte. I think they suggested it or would have liked it, but they wanted to make sure you had that sequencing down, that you steamed your milk correctly. And for the flat white, I don't know if this is a Starbucks specific thing, but for a flat white, you have to get this like little white dot of foam when you pour it. You slow pour it in a way that the crema of the espresso just kind of rises. And it's this nice, lovely brown shade. And then that dot of the foam from the milk just sits in the middle. So I think they wanted that for sure, but I don't know if they really required it for the latte. I've tried latte art before. I'm not excellent at it, but I've worked with some people who are really, really great at it, and who have actually worked at other coffee shops in the area that give you a little more time and a little more emphasis for those sorts of things. I feel like coffee art is more of a thing like for like Caldi's Coffee. I think Foundation Grounds is another local shop. Mocha Bees, like I think those places are a little bit better at emphasizing that and teaching that. I don't know if the Starbucks machines are really designed for latte art either. Just the way that their pitchers are shaped, the way that the cups are shaped, and the way they have the espresso drop into the cup. I don't know. I don't know if any of that is especially the way to go. But again, I only know so much about it. But anyways, yeah, I'm just kind of like all over the place. But I'm gonna drink my coffee and I'm gonna get started with my day. And I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day too.